Water signs. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Hey babies, how are you? I will be doing January 1st through 10th, 2020. For my water signs collectively, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Mars, Mercury, Venus, whatever placement that you have water sign in your chart, babies. I have my yoni steam 3 to 4 different flavors, pH balancer, cramp eliminator, as well yeast and cramp eliminator. Those of you that are wanting to conceive children, as well as let go of burdens, things like that. All that information will be in the description box below. You guys can follow me on IG at the real Hadiya Kayy. I want to thank you guys so much for growing the family. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Please continue to grow the family. Okay, like this video, hit that red subscribe button, turn on notifications, so you'll be notified of my videos, baby. Let's go ahead and get into it, Scorpios, okay? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, collectively. For my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, collectively. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What messages do I have for my water signs? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, collectively. All right. So I have Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. All right. And then it also says your wishes, your heart's desire is ready to come true. Wish. So Star, I definitely feel like you guys can also be wishing on stars at this time, or you guys can be realizing that a lot of things that you've been through in the past, there's newness. Okay. So I feel like there's a lot for you guys to look forward to, or you guys are realizing that you have a lot to look forward to, okay? So I'm also getting that you guys can also be joyful as well with the year coming. I'm also getting look at your astrology chart as well, because there's something that is in the stars, okay? So I'm also getting, you guys can also be looking at the stars at night as well. But the wish, your heart's desire is ready to come true. A lot of you guys can be making wishes. This is like the star and the wish. There's definitely some wishes that are coming true, okay? I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are really working on light, dark, balancing out your shadow self as well. I'm also getting like your emotions. You may have deep-rooted emotions like the water, like in depth like that. Like you may have like instances where you cry, or instances where you get overly emotional here. I'm also getting release or purging, so there's a need for you guys to release or purge certain emotions that you guys may be feeling as well. So let's get into it. This is a good reading. Alright. So let's see. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, collectively. Thank you, Mother, Father, Holy Spirit. What messages do I have for my lovely Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, collectively, January 1st through 10th, 2020? Thank you. I'm getting a lot of stuck communication. Like, you guys, it's stuck. It's like choppy. Like, yeah. The way I'm shuffling already, you guys are very enthusiastic, optimistic about the new year, right? But for some of you guys are either stuck in situations, or you feel like there's a lot of choppy communication. Like I feel like the people that you're wanting to communicate to, or like it's like blocked. Either you and people are not talking, or it's just like communication that you want, you're not getting, okay? Okay, so okay, I get it now. So I feel like a lot of this stuff is happening because this has to do with your natal chart. Like a lot of you guys have to look at your natal chart and your natal aspects to understand why you're either going through this stagnant period, or why these situations are happening. I feel like Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, something needs to be illuminated to you. Something needs to be illuminated to you, or like you're starting to see something here, maybe that you didn't want to see, or you didn't feel like was needed for you to see. Okay. Alright, so You guys are very aggressive, or you guys want things, like, the way you guys are communicating is you want things to go one way. It's like, I want, like, the energy I'm getting is like, I want this to go this way. I want this relationship to go this way. I want my life to go this way. I want it to go like this. And if it doesn't go like this, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to put time and energy into it. I don't want to put my money into it. I don't even want to deal with it. All right. There's a need for you guys to be patient about some type of opportunity or newness. I definitely feel like you guys are not really putting action into something, or you're not really taking a stand. Like, I feel like this. Say if you're supposed to be, if you and someone's supposed to be talking, or whether this is a relationship, friendship, family, whatever. If this is communication, it's kind of like the way you're communicating is very aggressive. So it's kind of like, how can someone, like, it's like, if you want a job, you're like, I want this job, and if I don't get it, then I'm not talking. Like, I'm not dealing with nobody that works here. If this is a love situation or something, it's kind of like you're making action, but it's like, if you make the action, it's kind of like you want to be rewarded, or you want to be rewarded for what you've done in a relationship here. It's kind of like you want things to go your way. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like these wands is like action, passion. You guys are asking yourself if this is really what you want, or if this is really what you want to, like, I don't know. It's kind of like you're asking yourself if this is really what you want to do or say. Because it's like, whatever new opportunity that you guys are waiting on, it's a need for patience. But again, you guys are not taking action, so it's like, it's not going to come in. Especially with this kind of communication, it's kind of like you're expecting, or you, like, entitlement or something like that. Like, you expect A, B, and C, and it's like, no. Like, that's not how life works. You can't expect, like, you can't go into something thinking that you about to do or be A, B, or C, and it's like no work or no action. It's kind of like, if you want to obtain success or whatever, it's kind of like you can't just do 1 or 2 days of working or doing whatever and thinking that you're going to be successful. Because that's really what I'm getting. It's like someone is like wanting either something fast, okay, whether it's love, success, sex, whatever it is, okay. So I definitely see that emotionally, I feel like some of you guys can be up in your head, or like you could be up in your head about either situations in your life, or just in general you're up in your head, or you're going to sleep between the hours of 2 and 5, or you're up during these times, okay? I feel like there's unknown situations that are happening because you need to rest, or you guys are needing to see something clearly, okay? There's a need for you guys to take the God and Goddess breaks that you need to, so that you can see clearly the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like you are emotionally, you guys could also be on your menstrual cycle, but I'm also getting like you are seeing something. The Ace of Cups is you feeling emotionally fulfilled. You could be feeling emotionally fulfilled when it comes to people around you, when it comes to this action that you are taking, okay? But I feel like since the strength and the 9 of Swords followed up, it's kind of like whatever you were manifesting or whatever you wanted, it's still not gonna, it's kind of like you may have wished for something, or you may have wanted something. It's kind of like, yeah, you get it, but you're still not happy, you're still not fulfilled, like you're still not feeling whole or complete. The 9 of Swords reverse. And I feel like this is also you needed to take a break. Some of you guys are doing too much. The Strength reverse is like Leo energy, so some of you guys are not having the courage, or not, you guys don't know. It's like you guys are unhappy with how things are turned out. Like, yeah, you're happy with whatever this is that makes you emotionally fulfilled, but you're not really happy. Like, overall, you're not really happy. Like, this might be just like a temporary happiness. So this could have been easily something to do with like a relationship, or something, a relationship or something, because this is emotions, okay? So I'm also getting this kind of like, it's like back to square one. So maybe some of you guys didn't really pay attention or take heed to maybe like the last reading, but some of you guys maybe realizing that the 9 of Swords, the people, that this is like communication, right? So it's like when it's like this is like someone's taking a break. When it's this way, it's kind of like someone's not wanting to take a break. So someone can be around a lot of people. You guys can be like partying or doing a lot of different things, being in a lot of people's face, and it's like you're not really happy, or you're not really satisfied here. Like, it's like temporary fulfillment. So I definitely get like there's a need for you guys to Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There's a need for you guys to really purge. I definitely feel like there's communication. Like, if you're communicating with somebody, watch how you communicate with them, because it's not gonna go the way that you expected. Okay. I'm also getting whatever emotional fulfillment that you guys do get is short lived, and I feel like it's a need for me to say that, because the strength is happiness. This is how you feel inside, like how you feel inside in your heart. Okay, so I feel like your heart is not happy. You're not happy. Like, you're trying to. It's either you're trying to pretend like you're happy by being around all these people and not really taking in what it is, and that's really what I feel, and that's why I feel like you guys need to take a break. You guys need to rest. You guys need to get your self, head, mind, all that together. Okay, because it's also saying like communication. You could be being around Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and they're not making you happy. They're not filling you. They're not filling your cup or making you feel satisfied. Okay. So, however that resonates with you guys. Peace, love, and light. Ashe, I love you guys like I love myself.